Hey everyone, Wyatt Everhart here, joining you from the Maryland Athletic Club. Fantastic facility, downtown Baltimore. Joining me now, manager of personal training here, Kelly Wellen. Welcome aboard, Kelly.
Thank you.
It's great to have you here. And you know, a lot of us out there, we've made these resolutions or just goals for 2018 to get a little more in shape. But now we're in February into March, and life starts to get into the way. So if we feel like we don't have enough time, you say maybe we do.
We do, no excuses. You can get a lot done in 20 minutes in the club. And if you can't make it to the gym, we're going to show you some options for exercises at home as well.
All right, well, let's get into it. Let's go to our first exercise. So if we're a little pressed for time, we got to get those key exercises in.
Absolutely.
What do we have right here?
We're going to deadlift today.
Okay.
I would say if there were one exercise you could do, it would be the deadlift. It's a full body workout. Step on in the middle there.
Okay.
Great. Your feet are about hip width apart, if not a little bit wider.
Hip width, okay.
You got it. All right, we're gonna hinge here. So you're gonna take your hips,
Okay.
press straight back. Notice your knees are staying over the ankles,
Right.
not quite moving forward.
Okay.
You're gonna reach down, grab the handles there,
All right.
lats engaged, shoulders out of the ears, chest proud, and you're gonna stand straight up, press through the ground. Good.
Okay. And then straight
All
back
right.
down.
Straight back down, hinge, just barely tap the ground and up. Good. So
All
you're
right. I definitely feel that.
you got it. And squeeze those glutes all the way up, press through the ground.
This gets kind of the total body, and it gets everything warmed up and going.
Absolutely. If you're at home and you want to simulate this movement, here are a few ways you can do it. I have a slider here. Of course, everybody has paper plates or a towel at home, so don't feel like you need this fancy equipment. Something to hold on to is important if your balance isn't quite there yet. I'm going to lock my right leg back. My focus is on my left leg. So I'm going to get that same hinge pattern here. Notice my knee stays right over the ankle. I'm going to push through the ground to stand right back up. I know this is a single leg version, but if we don't have any weights, you want to isolate that single leg just to get maximize results and feel that burn a little bit more.
Kelly, so time for our second exercise when we're in a hurry. What are we looking at here? What do you recommend next?
Now we've got a goblet squat. So first we did a hinge movement. Now we're going to get a squat. Two very different movements.
Goblet. There's nothing like medieval here. This is just normal.
Kind of.
Well,
It's a kettlebell. No, right.
Just a little bit. Okay.
Exactly.
So this is a kettlebell?
Kettlebell.
What, bring this...
All the way up. You're going to hold it by the horns on the side there.
Grab
Great.
it by the sides, okay.
Exactly. You're going to keep that nice and close to your body.
Nice and close.
Elbows tucked.
Okay.
Great. We're going to squat straight down again.
So just-
Weight stays through the heels and the balls of the feet rather than switching towards those toes. Good.
Okay.
Great. So bring your tailbone straight to the ground. Notice your knees are trending in the same direction as your toes.
It's a balance trainer too.
There you go. Knees in the same direction as your toes. Your elbows will fall right to the inside of the knees.
What if we're not at the gym? We need to get this done at home. Is there a way?
Absolutely. We're going to do body weight squats. So find something a little bit lower than you may feel comfortable squatting down to reach, and you're just going to use your body weight to pick yourself right back up. So right down, you can even sit for a second, stand right back up. If you can, barely tap or not at all. If you can't go that low, please, you don't have to go that low, but that's the goal ultimately. You can start about halfway down and right back up.
We want to hit that core before we leave the gym, right?
Absolutely.
So what do we do now?
We're gonna get some rotational movements in here, but I have a secret for you.
Okay.
You've been working your core this whole time.
So we've worked the core, but now we're going to kind of finish it off. Okay.
Right.
So basically,
Torso
you say
twist.
head to a pull station like this.
Absolutely. There are
Yeah.
usually plenty of them in the gym.
Okay.
Hips stay still.
Yeah.
Shoulders face the cable. There you go. And then you're going to swing all the way across towards me.
you.
Good. You got it. The idea is to keep the hips as still as possible to get more rotation through the T-spine, not necessarily your lower back, but up a little bit higher as well. Good.
We're cranking this out. We don't need the machinery though.
No.
We can do this on the ground here.
We got torso twist at home too.
Okay.
We're gonna take our feet off the ground, squeeze the knees together, and it's like you're moving on a swivel, so you just wanna turn right and left. It's gonna be a smaller movement than you anticipate, but that's what we want.
All right, Kelly, well, that was great. Thanks for showing us all those great exercises we can get done at the gym, or if we're really pressed for time, at home.
Absolutely. No excuses. Where there's a will, there's a way. If you have 20 minutes, you can get this done.
All right, we're trying to keep our health goals on track
Right.
for the year. If people want more information about the Maryland Athletic Club,
macwellness.com. Check us out. I'd love to have you in. We'll set you up with one of our trainers and a free pass.
well, that's going to do it from right here at the Maryland Athletic Club in downtown Baltimore. And we'll be back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay right here.